Hey, what's up, YouTube? I want to welcome y'all to my newest video. This is called Sun Signs on my channel In the Stars. So, pretty much what I'm going to be talking about today is sun signs, okay? So, first and foremost, what are sun signs? Sun signs are the part in your zodiac sign, your zodiac signs, or in your astrological charts or natal charts, however you want to put it, is influenced the most. It's the sign that's influenced the most of yourself, or that is we identify with the most. So for instance, if somebody asks you what's your sign and you say Aquarius or Libra or Gemini or etc., then you're talking about or you're referring to your sun sign. Now I know I said in the last video that you're so much more, or your makeup is so much more than just what you identify with. But there is a sign that you identify with more than any other sign, and this is your sun sign. Okay? And now I'm going to explain why that is in a second, but first, I want to talk a little bit about the sun in general. The sun travels in 12 signs in 12 months, and it travels from each sign to the next within 30 days. So this is how we get 12 signs in the zodiac. Now, since we have other signs in our chart, why do we identify with our sun sign? The reason because that is our most dominant sign. That's the sign we show the most of us. It's our ego. It rules our consciousness, our the way we act, the way people see us acting, the way we think. It rules us as a whole. I like to think of the sun sign as being the star, because it's literally a star, and that's what you're showing. Your sun sign is the star of the show. So the other influences in your chart, or the other planets, placements in your chart, are, they're the co-stars or role stars, or the other cast members, if you will. Or you can look at it like this, and this is another way I look at it. Your sun sign influences the main category of yourself, while the other placements and planets and etc. rule the subcategories of yourself. So you get it? The main version of you is your sun sign, which is why we identify with our sun sign more than any other sign in our natal charts. Okay? So I also I forgot to talk about this in my last video, but each one of our zodiac signs are ruled by a planet. And because of that, our sun signs, or any sign within our chart, any zodiac sign, has their own characteristics and influences, but they are also influenced by their ruling planet. And this is because our ruling planet has their own characteristics and influences of their self. So for example, right now we're currently transitioning into Leo, or the sun is currently transitioning into Leo. So which means we're transitioning into Leo season, as they say. And that's from July 23rd, to August 22nd. And so with that, some of the characteristics of a Leo, why I'm saying Leo is because Leo's ruling planet is the sun. And some of those characteristics that's why Leo people seem to be bold, radiant, charismatic, strong egos, all of these things. And these are characteristics of the sun, or influences of the sun. So somebody who has a Leo sun sign, for when it becomes Leo season, that sun can amplify those characteristics or influences of the Leo even more. It's like putting the Leo on steroids, you know? But it's not, this doesn't only pertain to just a Leo, since Leo's ruling planet is the sun. We all have these different qualities of us, but some of us are, but because our ruling planet, or if your ruling planet isn't Leo, I mean, if your sign isn't Leo, which means your ruling planet isn't the sun, you still have a sun sign, as I said before, which is your zodiac sign. So which means you will still have characteristics or influences of that sun, but it's just not as strong as it would be for Leo. So some of the positive characteristics of the sun sign are warm-hearted, energetic, confident, proactive, creative, and happy. Some of the negative influences of the sun can be arrogance and low energy. So as I said, some of these influences will influence people who don't have a Leo sun in a more, shall I say, will amplify those characteristics of, if you already are a confident person or already are arrogant, even if you will. It can amplify it for the negative, but to a lesser degree than it would for somebody who is a Leo. Just like, okay, so somebody who's Sagittarius, if you will, their ruling planet is Jupiter. So Jupiter is the planet of good luck and fortune, expansion, and things of those natures, optimism. So this is why Sagittarians are more optimistic, or they're supposed to be the most optimistic sign of the chart. But because you also have a Jupiter placement, whichever sign you are, when Sagittarius season is in effect, you will also show some of those same qualities. It will also amplify those same qualities to a certain degree, just not as strongly as it would for somebody who has a good placement has a good placement of Jupiter in their chart, or someone who has Sagittarius placement in their chart, or Sagittarius sun sign. So I hope that all makes sense. I tried to explain it the best way I could. And so if you like this video, press like, leave a comment down below to let me know how you feel about it. Click the subscribe button to stay in tune with more future videos. And also click the description box to see my social media outlets so you can follow me there. All right, until next time, thank you all for coming. Peace and love. Have a blessed day.